Welcome to WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I am your presenter, Jessica Klein. First on the local scene. Starting January 8th, 2025, Vincentians will be required to obtain an electronic travel authorization (ETA) before traveling to the United Kingdom. The UK government has announced the timeline for implementing the ETA for travelers who do not need a visa. According to a press release from the British High Commission in Kingstown from November 27, 2024, eligible non-Europeans can apply for an ETA, which will be necessary for traveling starting January 8th, 2025. The requirement will then extend to eligible Europeans from March 5th, 2025, who will need an ETA for traveling beginning April 2nd, 2025. At present, Vincentians do not require either a visa or an ETA to enter the UK, and it is important to note that the ETA is not the same as a visa. This change is part of the UK government's initiative to digitize the border and immigration system, enhancing security and improving the travel experience, as stated in the High Commission's release. Anya St. Jean is a dedicated teacher at Emmanuel High School, Mesopotamia, and has over 10 years of experience as a biology instructor. She is the author of the workbook for Caribbean biology, designed to provide practice for the CSEC biology examinations. The workbook includes a variety of question formats such as multiple choices, true or false, and fill in the blank. This resource is thoughtfully organized by topics, which are further divided into subtopics, ensuring comprehensive coverage of the CSEC biology syllabus. It serves as an excellent tool for biology students in Forms 3 to 5, as well as for biology educators, according to St. Vincent Times. Anya notably holds a Bachelor of Science degree in biology, focusing on zoology, from Andrews University, and a Master's of Science degree in biology, specializing in microbiology from the Northern Caribbean University. A native of St. Vincent, she has taught biology at both St. Vincent Girls High School and the Thomas Saunders Secondary School. Her students have achieved notable success in their biology CSEC exams, and she hopes this workbook will help others achieve similar results. Still on the local scene, an update has been issued by the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, RSVGPF, regarding the death of 39-year-old Michael Dabrio. Earlier reports indicated that Dabrio's decomposing body was found in Level Gardens on Saturday, August 31st, 2024. A post-mortem examination took place on September 2nd, 2024. The pathologist's findings revealed that the exact cause of death could not be conclusively determined due to the advanced decomposition. Nevertheless, the examination noted that Dabrio had a history of chronic alcoholism, which may have played a significant role in his death. Currently, there is no evidence suggesting foul play. The RSVGPF stated in a release that they are diligently investigating to ensure every aspect of the case is thoroughly examined. The RSVGPF also offered condolences to Dabrio's family and friends and reassured the public of their commitment to transparency and accuracy in reporting all findings. On the regional scene, the government of Barbados is actively addressing ongoing challenges related to the ease of conducting business in the country through several initiatives, as stated by the Minister of Energy and Business, Senator Lisa Cummins. During the launch of Global Business Week 2024 on Monday, Cummins outlined key strategies aimed at streamlining business operations, updating legislation, and increasing the island's attractiveness to both local and international companies. Acknowledging the difficulties businesses face when interacting with government systems, Cummins noted that navigating these processes can be quite complex. She emphasized that it is the government's duty to simplify these procedures while maintaining a commitment to compliance and regulatory management. In addition to legislative reforms, Senator Cummins highlighted the significance of leveraging technology to improve efficiency in business operations. Another crucial point she mentioned was the government's efforts to decentralize services, thereby enhancing accessibility for residents throughout the island. She indicated that the government is currently examining the logistics of establishing satellite stations in various locations to facilitate business transactions for individuals. Furthermore, she reiterated the government's dedication to fostering a more business friendly environment for both local businesses and international investors. Guyana's government remains committed to prioritizing, promoting, and protecting mental health, focusing on the prevention of mental disorders and ensuring that mental health services are accessible to all. To combat the let me take that again. To combat the pervasive stigma associated with mental health, Guyana's Minister of Health, Dr. Frank Anthony, emphasized the critical importance of mental well being. During a recent speech, the minister pointed out that while mental health is vital for our overall well being, it is often neglected or stigmatized. He noted that in Guyana and in many other countries, mental health issues affect individuals, families, and communities, influencing all aspects of life. In response to these challenges, the government has partnered with the Pan American Health Organization and World Health Organization, PAHO, and WHO to develop the National Mental Health Action Plan for 2024 to 2030. This comprehensive plan outlines a framework to address the country's mental health needs, focusing on ensuring access to high quality services and safeguarding the rights of individuals with mental disorders. A key component of the action plan is the introduction of the Mental Health Protection and Promotion Act, which mandates the creation of necessary authorities and bodies to enforce mental health legislation, including training mental health teams across the nation's health regions. Recognizing the importance of adequate funding, the government has committed to allocating at least 5% of the national health budget to mental health services. Additionally, the plan addresses the growing concern of substance misuse in Guyana by restructuring the ministry's demand reduction unit. Finally, on the international scene, hundreds of travelers have been left stranded at Kenya's primary airport following a strike by workers opposing a proposed takeover by an Indian business group. On Wednesday morning, long lines formed outside Nairobi's Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, JKIA, as numerous flights faced delays and cancellations. By Wednesday evening, union leaders announced their decision to resume work, indicating that normal operations would be soon restored. The protest was sparked by plans to lease JKIA to the Adani Group for 30 years. The Aviation Workers Union contends that the agreement is not transparent and may result in job losses. The unions reached an agreement to return to work after receiving assurances that the deal with Adani would not proceed without their consent. This has been WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I have been your presenter, Jessica Klein. Join us again at 5:30 p.m. for WEFM's evening news, and we thank you for listening.
Death is a fact of life. Even though death is a fact of life,